Looks like it could be.
Or mid jockey? No,
They're waiting to pick up. No, Limmp is going to play the Razor.
Play the mid Razor. Okay.
Can't be good for Crystallize, right? The Chaos Knight, we talked about it in the last series where like you cannot afford to have a bad laning phase. It's rare that you do as Chaos Knight, but you really got to get that jump start on that hero because he has no natural farming.
This is just kind of awkward for NaVi in general as mid. This is the power of the Spirit Breaker. The Nature's Prophet TP.
RodjER is here with the stuns to be able to turn onto Limmp, but it's not going to be fast enough to stop that first blood from going down. They might be able to trade 2 for 2. Now, maybe a third. SoNNeikO is going to try and run down ZfreeK with the help of General. He came all the way from the off lane to help secure that extra kill, but ZfreeK moves himself away, and Maledict, 50 HP. Oh. It's enough. Just going to turn, maybe. They get some damage onto General with the dual breath, and now that ZfreeK is here, they can actually kill General with the help of that fire. General almost burning down. 15 HP is all that he's left with, and they are going to be able to... Whoa, they actually killed coL the top lane. Move's going to turn against RodjER again, trying to slow him down, but now he'll in turn be slowed by the enchant that RodjER has in place, netted in place as well. ZfreeK is here. Chessie's joining the party. They're bringing everyone they have. Dendi, though, finished off Moo, and he got the firepower to push back the rest of Complexity. ZfreeK and Chessie both maybe not retreating, turning, going for RodjER, maybe just going to beat down Dendi.
Oh, this is a double damage charge.
Can they get a bash? Come on, the LSA. Oh, the damage from Chessie is just enough. They're going to grab RodjER with a Sprout. ZfreeK does not have enough for another charge, but if they body block RodjER enough with these treants, RodjER's going to go the other way. Go ahead and root up Chessie. They're going to turn. Chessie is actually going to be trying to chase down RodjER as best he can. Barely going to be able to get it. ZfreeK goes for the deny and neutrals, not able to. General gets himself that kill. And it looks
he's even gonna fight Chessie.
He's still going to try. What are we doing at top lane? Come on, General. He does manage to get that kill. What are we doing at top lane, man?
Very well done. As coL, at the same time, dies at top, but still... Overall, if you look at the gold, in Complexity's favor, though, as this Razor starting to take the lead.
Maledict, tick, tick, tick. SoNNeikO goes for the TP out. Good of coL to turn around.
My mistake, guys. As
mid, Limmp, General and RodjER with double Hellbears and a Golem to be able to lead things off.
ZfreeK is ready though. He could get the charge.
Oh, but he's charging onto Dendi to be able to stop that follow-on damage, but the LSA was there first. The magic damage is enough, but a Fury on bounce goes and eliminates Dendi. Now they're going to go for RodjER as well. Chessie TPing in, slow to attack with the heals going out, but it looks like the Silencer nuke is just enough. A heavy Maledict onto Chessie should be enough to finish him off, but ZfreeK is going to keep moving forward, trying to go for SoNNeikO. Gets the lucky bash, looks for another one as the treants come in, body blocking up beautifully. SoNNeikO's not going anywhere, turns around for the cast, but can't get out of there alive.
Get control of that enemy jungle. We see that they have this ward already on the shrine area right here. And just continue to get kills right now as Moo gonna get gone on. This might have been a little bit too far. First time he's gonna get punished for this.
They are gonna rotate over with coL and Limmp coming in. Moo is finally gonna take out from the Maledict, it looks like, but Limmp is here. He's managed to take a lot of damage away from Crystallize. Still takes a lot for the Phantasm though. RodjER managed to finish him off. Chessie, he's being chased by General. Flies up in the trees to be able to fight him too, but the charge comes in. If they can finish off the Night Stalker, maybe Chessie can get out of here alive, and they do so successfully. ZfreeK kills him. Chessie running deeper into the trees does not have a TP out. There's no way he survives for another 17 seconds. Dendi will claim that bounty, and it seems like Complexity have overstepped their bounds.
Dendi doesn't actually get that far behind, and on top of that, once Dendi gets a few levels, he can outflash from this Razor.
coL's gonna be grabbed, just wrong position here from Complexity. They managed to get the silence. And now, 4-second stun onto the Razor. That's a big one. They throw out the Ice Ball, but they can't actually protect him enough. Crystallize dropping lower and lower, but he goes in deep, trying to catch Moo. He's giving up his life to be able to win this team fight for his team as Dendi chases down the rest of these heroes. Laguna Blade out on the Fury. He tries to force staff himself away, deep away. He's the last surviving member of Complexity, trying to run away from General, but he just won't make it out. Well played from coL. General can't see him. He doesn't have flying.
No, he doesn't, and he's got the 250 HP. Very common nowadays. You want to tank up a little bit more.
Up to the top lane. Limmp. He's going to be target here. They're going to try and blow him up immediately. Ice Path holds in, Crystallize, and now the Global Silence. But a lot of damage already thrown on Limmp. With the Maledict on top of him, he has to continue to run himself away. Meanwhile, Dendi managed to find himself a Spirit Breaker in ZfreeK. They're going into the back line as well. It looks like Moo's going to drop. Crystallize just running over all of these heroes. Well, General picks off the last hero. Chessie, the only one to make it out of those team fights alive again.
But maybe with the help of these 3 shrines, this is the game changer.
3 shrines. They've got okay high ground, we'll say. In Moo being able to spam out a lot of spells, and they're pushing down that bottom tier 2 with the extra 4 treants, but ZfreeK given up his life already. Chessie actually comes back to this team fight. They're going to try and fight this one. It looks impossible, but they're going to try anyway. Limmp already being brought low. First shrine already activated, one by one. They're going through the shrines, trying to keep Limmp alive. It gets them out, and it gets the heavy damage to Crystallize. A 3-second stun in the back line with General beating him down. He's not a support anymore. He's a core. He'll give his life up for that kill. Crystallize trying to make his way back. The AoE damage is just enough to be able to finish off that
Dendi sends 3.
Complexity are trying to get this extra kill, but the paralyzing cast, it's holding them in place. Crystallize is beginning to make his way out. The Sprout pushed out of that one. Nice LSA onto 2. Spirit Breaker trying to control up Crystallize as much as possible, but he's taking so much damage. Limmp is instead going for the backline. These squishier heroes. Spirit Breaker ends up going down, but Limmp, he's so low. Dendi last shot, no uphill miss here. Dendi
another
turns, another 2-man LSA. RodjER's gonna pick him apart one by one. Moo left for last as a Yule Scepter brings him down. He gets a little damage on Dendi, but I have to feel, even if he does get this kill, it's nowhere near worth it. A Bloodstone heals up Crystallize and RodjER, and
all get full healed.
To take that tier 3.
He's gonna boot to travel in, and Complexity have wasted every single buyback in this attempt at defending. NaVi full HP. You've got to imagine that Complexity right now, they're getting that feeling in their stomach when they know they've lost as Moo, last one alive. Hopeless attempt. He's going to go down as well.
There is
GG is called.
Nothing left in the tank for Complexity and the crowd on their feet. A fast, aggressive game where NaVi are the victors.
What are you going for?
Complexity.
All right, we got 2 Complexity fanboys on the pack.
RodjER's the real GG one.
Oh
no, he did.
He threw it out and he missed. Well, RodjER, you only have 1 tango, but can he through that area? ZfreeK is gonna try and block him up or not. He'll just
that
take
was
the
a lot
kill.
of tangos. 2 of the most aggressive heroes in the game against a tiny dwarf man.
It's like that series we saw, the Lone Druid. Oh, nice Centaur stomp. He was beginning to get gone on, but a beautiful turnaround using the Centaur, and they're going to be able to just run down.
He's going down again.
He's dead.
ZfreeK going to get gone on.
Caught inside his own jungle, but he does have a Centaur and Hellbear, but looks like he didn't really snag SoNNeikO with that one. He's still going to try and get the counter kill here. He knows he can't simply run himself away, misses the stun onto SoNNeikO, gets it onto RodjER though. May not be able to get that kill on SoNNeikO, but he might have just gotten himself away. No, RodjER's able to fly over the trees, still collect that bounty. Bottom lane, again, here's dropping low, trying to run at General. Almost max movement speed, but
they are utilizing the fact that he didn't have any levels of the growth shot early, which is very common, but still very punishable. As at the top
with the Centaur wrapping around behind the tower.
Another stun?
ZfreeK, beautiful setup, man.
Very well done. He sandwiches him in.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
He even sends his creep back to base, and it's barely going to heal it in time.
Oh, what is this wrap coming in? Earthshaker from behind blocks in the Crystal Maiden. SoNNeikO, he's going to be booed for Moo to pick apart at his leisure, as long as he doesn't get juked in the trees, but they've got a Bloodseeker. It's not really possible.
No hiding this time as, once again, NaVi forced to abandon this bottom lane as mid.
They have the invis on General too, so he can maybe catch Limmp inside that jungle. They slow him down, manage to get the Decrepit vibe. RodjER gives up on that, turns around. They go for the Earthshaker instead. General didn't quite get the memo though, turns around a little bit late, but it's just enough to be able to get that kill anyway, since they had the backup of Dendi as well as Crystallize. Jeez, I didn't even see Crystallize made his way down here as well.
Everyone came for that one as Moo, meanwhile, takes that tier 1 up at top. He's even pressuring this tier 1 up.
Oh, they should not have been able to get this extra
no
kill.
Way.
That was 5 heroes showing themselves in bottom lane. That should have been a win, with Complexity only losing a support.
A little bit sloppy by Chessie as they have wards in really good positions to see them leave as well. The line even being drawn saying, you should have saw this coming as
fast
up
kill.
at top, Roar.
Oh, but the heal's not enough.
You have to run for Moo right now. He's so strong. The double bore, even the net committed for this.
Got the net too. Moo's a beast with this Helmet Dominator.
He's got a 4-staff. He doesn't die very easily as NaVi has rotated their entire team. This might not be a fight that you want to take as RupTure is popped onto RodjER.
RodjER cannot run himself far enough away. He's going to be assassinated here. I'm kind of scared.
Moo is directly under a tower right now. They see that Limmp is by himself. They're going to make the move right now as General going to silence him up, and this should be a kill.
He still does not have the 4-staff. Be able to get himself out of these situations. So Limmp is going to be easy kill. Moo might just be able to catch someone. Nope, both TP successful again.
And right now, the main issue there is that this ward right here spotted everything as they started going in. And now they might even lose mid-tier 1 tower. This is not what's supposed to happen with the team with Aegis as Crystallize TPing in. Here's the 4-staff, here's the Roar. He went for the Helm of Dom so that he could continue to push in these waves. with this Centaur that he has. Also help out Crystallize in case anything happens.
You grab Chen creeps as well.
Yes,
Some
sir.
of these fights.
As top being shoved in, but Dendi once again there to pick up all the solo XP.
And
Move
then
TP out.
ZfreeK tries to heal him. Won't be able to save him.
Oh, another kill.
Looks like they managed to get RodjER somewhere near the mid lane. More dangerous.
Yeah, they've got
Do
the
NaVi
late
take
game.
over the map now, right? They've got this team fight.
No,
they
Limmp,
no longer have an Aegis.
He might just die again. 1-4-1. Score gets even worse here if SoNNeikO catches him. He does. They're going to blow him up.
Toast and a Reaper Scythe to bring him coming in from behind. Now Kai's going to lead things off. Immediately gets silenced up. Not able to get off that Echo Slam. They're trying to finish him off, but Dendi taken out by Moo. Great use of the force staff there. Combination of the RupTure from... He attacks so fast with the Beastmaster Aura, and then he's got a ton of attack damage thanks to the Beastmaster. Okay, Dendi's going to jump right in. He's got his BKB, and he's got the Lincolns. He's trying to initiate for his team. Reaper Scythe coming out, but a Chen setback actually. Looks like he managed to get out of that one.
They're going to fight again.
BKB popped by the Beastmaster, and they're resetting this fight pretty soon. They're trying to try and maybe go for coL here. Crystallize just hoping to be able to run down any hero he possibly can.
There's the turnaround.
coL managed to finish him up with the Enchant Totem. He's still running himself away. Now Chessie's back in the fight. He's got his Radiance, and all these heroes are so low. Sniper's just taking his time, lining them up and popping them off. SoNNeikO's going to be the last one to die here. Chessie will take the triple kill as General hides away in the offlane jungle.
They're going to call it.
NaVi call it.
That send back from ZfreeK onto the Bloodseeker.
Woo.
Oh my.
I mean, they probably still would have won that team fight, but it was a nice little
conventional, like stable, solid drafts. They draft like that, very aggressive. And
Chessie going to get gone on, but perfect Vici.
Stops the Centaur stun from coming out. Allows Chessie to be able to escape that one. SoNNeikO drops so low as ZfreeK came in from behind, got a lot of damage in. Now they're going to be able to go for RodjER. 1 second stun. ZfreeK doesn't actually block out the little path there, but the treants will be there.
You don't ask questions.
Yeah,
you just take them.
You just take those free wins.
Yeah.
Chessie,
everybody gets
on
one.
him, slow him down.
He's alone.
2 second stun onto the Hellbear, but he still has the root coming in from the Oracle. A little bit of extra damage. Healed up, but it's not enough to outdo the Burning Spear.
Thought that he would at least attempt to stick there. That would have been an extra 60 health.
Especially since he had the Oracle going on.
He's making the move.
Oh no, move! He doesn't have to fly anymore. They do have ZfreeK coming in, but no stuns obviously in this hero. Gets the Sprout, but it's outside of the range of tower. ZfreeK is going to have to run into the trees and not get juked out here.
Here you go.
And he's too fast.
Your big movement.
He's too fast.
Oh, meanwhile, Dendi gets a solo kill?
Oh, damn. A blunder from Limmp failing to kill Dendi turns things even more sour.
The confusing part about that too is that Limmp had a DD, so I thought if anything we were going to miss a Limmp kill on a Dendi, but...
Crystallize, slow down. That's a fresh
purchase. Yeah, that would have been weird if he...
Yeah. Oh. Hook shot in with Crystallize nearby if they can actually lock down Chessie.
This is an arcade
route. He actually tries to use the reality grab to jump farther away. 1 second stop, but here comes Crystallize inside the cogs though. This doesn't look good at all. coL's going to be able to get the Fisher onto both, and Chessie is surviving. The Burning Spear is just not going to be enough.
No way.
Even that little bit of extra for the rocket. Oh, he is! The Burning Spear will finish him off. Still a 2-for-1. Space for Dendi though. Man, they're really going to try. Bottom lane's being pushed in by Moo, the Winter Wyvern.
And Moo should TP for this right now.
Yeah, as they start going into pit, they're going to block him out from this path, but they don't have their full 5 just yet. In fact, they only have 3 members here. Limmp is immediately getting blown up by the Laguna Blade. It seems like Complexity were just not ready to fight. Moo's here now, though, but a save. Good Echo Slam. There goes the ultimate out from the Winter Wyvern, trying to finish off Crystallize underneath that one, but he gets extra heal out of that Q, so he's going to be able to live through that one. Finishes off the Furion. Moo doesn't have anything left in the tank, so he's also going to be chased away, potentially dying here as RodjER has damage, maybe able to finish him off, but Moo gets to the trees, managed to fly over. He turns around, gets a little damage out. He's challenging SoNNeikO with the treants there. They will manage to get 1 counter kill, 2 actually, 2 for 3 so far. Oh, there's the extra one. They get the Dendi as well.
Moo just doing this fight so well right now. The puck's TPing in too.
He's going to be able to complete that boost to travel TP, finish off RodjER. What was a 2 for 3 is now a 3 for 4 to the favor of Complexity.
Still, Roshan's going to be the huge target here as Moo.
I mean,
so well done.
I don't think they have anything.
Dendi's dead for 25, does have the buyback if he wants to commit this general. He's got the hook shot. This is going to be the point of concern right now for Complexity. If he can steal this, and he's going to go for it. In he goes.
Oh, Aegis is out. Who's going to pick it up? It's on the ground. Somebody pick it up. He gets it.
Oh my.
General grabs the Aegis. He's gonna die here, and he'll probably die again.
Nobody could get an item on the ground as Complexity. They're gonna pick up the kill, but still, maybe not.
Block 1 second. Limmp gonna have to throw out the coil just to make sure they do manage to get that kill, but the damage is done.
By virtue of Oracle.
I feel like it's kind of the downside in the hero in a way, that you take so much gold for yourself, but you don't need it.
Well, in some games you have a really good start. You can get some items like Glimmer Cape or Force Staff as
Whoa.
They make the jump in.
Phantasm, this is the turnaround.
You are not
Chessie, this is why we like the Chaos Knight versus the
SoNNeikO
Huskar.
doesn't... And I've got the ability to fly.
That'll get him closer to the blade mail for general.
Yeah.
Though I'm not sure how much of a difference that really makes.
Watch bottom right now. If nobody goes there in like 2 seconds, Limp's going to say, guys, nobody's up there.
But maybe Dendi's initiation is too fast. There goes the Hurricane Pike pushing Dendi back before he can get the LSA. The Echo Slam too.
They managed
to get that kill. Now the 2 seconds done onto the Huskar, almost bringing him down immediately. But they managed to get the ultimate out from SoNNeikO. But a stalling ultimate from the Winter Wyvern completely stops that one. Crystallize is still going to die in the trees, it looks like. And it looks like RodjER may die as well. Limmp, meanwhile, throws out the coil.
Limmp didn't even bother showing. He's that confident that his team is so far ahead right now. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Once Dendi gets echoed, all that damage is gone because the Huskar is just so far behind in this game. He's got 6,500 net worth. Now he's fallen behind the 4-position Nature's Prophet, who's building a Silver Edge to counter the Huskar right now. They're just pushing in, not even waiting for Roshan.
Chessie, all right, jumping right on to General. Look at that quick and easy kill. SoNNeikO unable to disarm him fast enough, and it looks like Dendi's going to get pulled back in as well. He's dead.
These items that just lead into something else. Like
Yep.
these mini items, the Shadow Blade's going to be very effective, especially since NaVi, the vision gain's going to suffer a little as they're going to run into coL here.
Okay, that's a great hero to run into with the clockwork, but he does have the Force Staff to be able to get some distance away, and now the Chaos Knight just blows up SoNNeikO. No saving grace here. Now RodjER's going to be caught inside the Sprout. No way out of that one either, while Limmp goes ahead, chases down the clockwork, gets a tag on him. Oh, they actually turn on the Limmp, but it looks like that is enough to be able to finish him off. The Fisher just not there in time. Finally, another hit comes in from Chessie, and it's a big crit, and to get that kill, but Dendi's caught by Moo. Managed to throw out that Winter's Curse.
And Crystallize, he's going to get chased down too.
Oh no, Chessie has the Blink Dagger advantage and the movement speed. They just need to be able to get the stun, stop the TP just
barely
in time. You heard the completion of the TP there.
Even laying down the Echo.
Treant running in. Treant's going to spot him. Oh no, NaVi, what are you going to do? You're stuck inside the pit against a Winter's Curse. 2 heroes hitting onto Dendi. Fortunately, there's not much damage there.
SoNNeikO
going to try and stop Kyle from being able to get the initiation. SoNNeikO barely gets off the ultimate, but Crystallize is still in big trouble. Chessie's already on top of him. Kyle lays an enchant totem on top of him as well. They turn to RodjER. Crystallize is still going to be able to full up HP, but GG is called before the fight even ends. They know
it.
They could see where this one was going.
An absolute stomp. 28 minutes.
Complex.